Hello, and welcome to the 16th episode of the virtual podcast. It's a very exciting day. Woo, woo.
Yay.
Remember, today we're going to be finishing the giveaway of the Tundra Trackers after the break. So stay tuned if you're watching, and thank you if you're tuning in. And to anyone tuning in live, especially, thank you for watching. I'm Hang Tight, the stream master. KennyB, the stream overlord, is here. The podcast overlord.
What kind of title is that?
I don't know. I'm just gonna start making names for everyone.
The omnipotent one.
Yeah.
Oh. Hell yeah. Well, we have guests.
We do have guests. I guess we can do introductions. We'll start over there with S'mores. How about that? Welcome.
Hi, I'm S'mores. Thank you for having me on. It's an honor.
Tell us more about yourself, S'mores.
I'm not the question
Oh, okay.
asker.
You want me to keep going? Sure. I didn't know if you wanted me to tell more or not. I started VR back during the pandemic. I'm sure a lot of people did. And I really enjoyed what I saw, so I kept going, I kept snowballing. I started off with like a quest. I just wanted to get my feet wet into it, and next thing you know, here I am. So full body index several $1,000s later. But it was definitely worth it because I've been having a blast so far. That's about it.
Tell me, what was your portal, like what made you pull the decision to buy yourself your first VR headset?
I think there was a lot of things that made me want to, but ultimately what kept me coming back was the connections I made with people along the way. It was very, pure, There's so many people that are in the world, and when you only have a select amount of people that you can meet IRL, it makes things very limited. But online, you can meet any different person from any different walk of life, and you could have a conversation that could span several hours into the night, talking about anything and everything. So that was very, very exciting for me to want to explore further. And just the whole idea of being able to fully express yourself in virtual reality is just a mind-blowing thing. I don't even know how we're here, quite frankly. Whoever is in charge of making this, kudos to them. Yeah, whoever is the person that's pulling the strings behind making my hands move, major props.
Some wizard
Well,
shit
it is
going on.
just something called inverse kinematics, right? They're guessing where the rest of the
Kenny, no.
You want to do, you can. I'm here for it.
No, that's a different podcast.
It's the virtual math cast.
The virtual math cast. I love it.
We're learning. The next podcast will be a completely educational one. Oh boy.
I will not be there for that.
At least he's honest about it.
Oh, well, anyway, welcome so much to the show, S'mores.
Thank you for having me.
David.
Hello there. The name's David. Nice to meet everybody here. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm pretty excited, I've gotten the chance to talk to all of you beforehand, so it's quite nice. Y'all are some great people. I started VR about a year ago, actually, right around this time. I started with a Quest 2, and then I was fortunate enough to... my friend needed something without all the wiring, so he traded me his Vibe for my Quest, and from there, it was a huge cost saving, so I ended up getting full body tracking like about a month and a half, 2 months ago. So here I am,
That's sweet.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds like a
amazing.
good deal.
Yeah.
Man, what a deal.
Tommy, you say you've been in VR for just about a year. Like, what made you pull the decision to buy your first VR headset?
So, what made me pull my decision was actually my homie. His name is Rory. I was just a desktop user, and he's like, bro, you're having a great time just being on desktop. He's like, you're going to have a better time on if you get a VR and it was right around my birthday. I was like, let's do it, let's get it, and I bought it, and I had a great time, and it just, it rolled downhill from there, man. All the people I've met, all the memories I've made. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, welcome so much to the show, David. Like, your username in VR is SuperPochocoBurger something.
SuperPochocoBurger.
Pochaco.
Yeah, PochocoBurger. Yes.
Is that a real dish?
No. So it's actually a Japanese idol, and she's eating a hamburger on the picture I have on my Discord profile. So that's what made me pick the name, because I couldn't put the burger part because that name was already taken. So she's eating the burger in the thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put burger, and hey, it wasn't taken, and here I am.
I like it.
Man.
Nice. All right. That was the introductions out of the way.
We're flying through this episode.
Yes, we're on track. Like,
Yeah. The producer hasn't threatened us yet.
no, not yet.
Anyone tuning in, please help us. We're still held hostage here.
still
They do have
We're
a
still
gun.
getting paid, right? We're still getting paid, right?
No, David, sorry,
I'm just
you're
kidding.
stuck
I'm
here
just kidding.
forever
I'm
now
just
too.
Yeah, there's no, how do you see? There's no door here.
There's no doors.
I mean, there's a window.
True.
There's a window.
The
When there's a
people,
will, there's a way, right?
the people that haven't come back to episodes, we had to eat those people.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
understandable.
That's
Oh,
what
my
we
God.
Actually, he's a burger, and I'm s'mores, so you guys are gonna have a great time.
Oh, we're
eating,
good.
Yeah, exactly.
This will be the only episode you're on. Sorry.
Look, everything in this room is edible, guys. Even I'm edible, but that's considered cannibalism, and society frowns upon that.
I wouldn't eat the pot plant back there because our previous Weatherman have had an accident in it, so stay away from it.
Yeah.
Understand.
I mean, not
Episode-
previous, current Weatherman is just missing.
Episode 14 lore.
Episode 14. Oh, geez, we're really getting
Need
into
to
the
get
lore
caught up
here,
in my
huh?
lore. Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably get back on track here.
Okay.
Did we mention that we're gonna that we're gonna announce the winners of the Tundra thing
After the break. I think I said that.
after the break? Yes.
Yeah, I said stick around.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I mean, I have short-term memory loss apparently.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We can say it again though.
Winners after the break.
There you go.
Heck yeah,
Right.
I'm hyped.
So, for this week's headlines, there's honestly nothing. Like, there are a few, minor news, but nothing that is, like, insane, or at least last time I checked, which was admittedly, like, early yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
I've been very busy with work.
I doubt a whole lot has happened since
Beat
then.
Saber passed like I think Beat Saber passed like $100 million in revenue or something for just 2022.
Wow.
Yeah, they're hoarding in like tons of cash on Beat Saber, and kids be buying all the Jennifer Lopez music packs and Lady Gaga and whatnot.
Oh, interesting.
Of course.
They have that on Quest, don't they? Beat Saber?
Yeah, it's on
yeah.
No,
Quest.
they need to.
I think that's
They
where
do.
a lot of the money
Yeah.
comes from.
Okay.
And the main reason
Indeed.
why they earn so much money on the Quest platform is because you can't mod it like you
Yeah.
can on a PC. So
That's
you end up
true.
being you need to buy the music packs in order to expand your library of songs and maps to play on Beat Saber. So you buy music packs without knowing if they're good or not. You just know if the songs are good.
Trial and
So
error.
you gotta wait for a YouTube video maybe to review it before you buy, maybe.
Likely, yeah. And the YouTube video, like nobody's making those good reviews because it's copyrighted music, right? So
Yeah, so they would just get
Yeah,
banned.
so you gotta be
so
careful.
none of the bigger YouTubers are doing it.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Oh, did you hear about the 2 days ago? I think it was. Meta announced that for the Quest, you no longer have to connect a Facebook profile. So that's kind of big, I think.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah,
That is big.
they announced the intentions like last year or something that they were gonna move toward away from Facebook, the Facebook platform.
It was confirmed. Yeah, it was confirmed 2 days ago. It's no longer a thing.
Oh, nice.
Now you just log in with your
Took them long
social
enough,
security
honestly.
number, the 13 digits on your debit card, and the 3 numbers on the back of it. That's how you log in.
Yeah, you still have to sell your soul. Make no mistake. It's just that you no longer need to have the boomer
Facebook
platform.
profile.
Facebook.
Yeah. Understandable. It's like trading 2 things, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's Facebook. Meta is Facebook, and you cannot deny that. And like they have their track record. They couldn't give a flying F about your privacy or whatever. They want money. They want your data to sell it to other parties. So yeah, beware, I guess.
Very true. Very true.
Just thought I'd bring that up. That's something I read.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good move in the right direction, but you know, Meta is never going to end up like in a
They're not going to be the good guy in it ever.
like when it comes to data and like what they do with the information from your account. They are the worst. Like there are other alternatives that are better, and I mean most of those who offer like open source in logging or account authentication, for all the apps, they do sell data. It's what they do.
Understandable.
So when you have like the list, when you're trying to log into a new site or whatever, and you have a list of a bunch of different ways you can log in, like you can be damn sure that each and every one of those in that list is selling data.
Gotcha.
Unless it's like an account on their own site.
Yeah.
But even then, they could have sold their soul to, you know, Lizard Suck to sell the data to them again.
Yeah. How is their Metaverse doing? I haven't really heard much about it lately. Isn't it supposed to be...
I mean, currently the quote-unquote Metaverse by Meta is very legless.
Legless.
Floating torsos.
Yeah. What was their words again? That you can't have legs in the Metaverse or something?
Yeah, they
It's
said
not
like
possible.
it was too hard to make legs work, or like.
Oh man,
Here
that
we
sucks.
are,
As
full body tracking,
my
right?
legs.
Here we are on full body tracking, right?
Yeah.
They haven't done the kinematics courses yet.
Nope.
That's what they do, and then they need to flip it and do like inverse kinematic, and then they can like do abound math.
Bro,
Stop.
Meta just needs to talk to VRChat developers, bro. I swear.
I keep seeing
I'm actually a
ads
little
for like concerts that they have, I guess. I think we showed a video of it. I forget. For
A concert on
in the Metaverse
There's a
on
Post Malone
the
one, I
like
think.
rec room side where they're all just floating around as torsos.
Oh,
Yeah, I think there's a Post Malone concert coming up on the 15th for that, actually.
Oh, that's interesting.
Really?
That'd
They
be
have
kinda
Post
cool.
Malone doing something like that. I like
Yeah.
his music, yeah, but
Well, it's gonna be, from
know
what
what's
they
gonna
told
go.
me, it's gonna be like the Travis Scott, the Fortnite one. So it's gonna be like, virtual.
Yeah.
All virtual.
It might be good, honestly. Who knows? I'm hoping for it to be good. The more the more popular VR content that's out there, the better.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, that's when we go back to the whole Metaverse thing. But we're not going to backtrack.
I mean, nobody wants to be in Rec Room and Horizon Homes or whatever and be a legless torso.
Yeah.
Like from everybody I've spoken
I'm
to
having a
on
great time
this,
here.
everyone I've talked to have been in Rec Room, who's been on this show, have all said the same thing, that it's like everybody don't know how to speak to people there. They'd be like, yeah, how's the weather? Oh my God, you're right in front of me.
Wow, you're a
Forget how to
person.
socialize.
Yeah. I've seen my fair share of that in this game as well too, but hopefully eventually it catches on over there. It might be in its infancy stages, you know.
Baby steps.
Once they develop blood tracking, then maybe they could understand. Okay, this is a real person in front of me now. This isn't just a floating.
Not just a not
torso.
just a torso.
Yeah, maybe that's what's throwing them off.
Yeah, that they're only a torso and not a person.
Yeah.
What episode was it? We had that that Sky News news thing about that one woman who got sexually harassed.
Yeah, I think it was
in
13.
in Horizon.
Yeah, I think it was episode 13 or 14.
This woman. She was
I-
touched. Somebody touched her in inappropriate places in Horizon Homes or whatever on her avatar. And she couldn't find the block button quick enough, so she just
Freaked out.
It's like, you look like a.
and then she
like a
ended up on
me.
national American television.
Yeah. Those avatars look like me's or whatever from like the Wii days.
Oh,
You know?
the little me's.
Oh yeah. I remember what you're talking about. Man, that brings me back. That brings me back. What was that one me avatar that everybody? He was like the ultimate boss. What was his name? Matt.
Oh, the boxing
You know
guy.
what I'm talking? The boxing guy.
Boxing
yes,
guy,
yes.
yeah. With the goatee, bro. Impossible to beat him on the boxing game in Me Sports. Yeah.
He was the OG. The OG
Seriously, you
menace.
just used to give him the OG 1-2, and you know
Like-
he'd beat him just straight up.
But like, there's no inappropriate part on a me. Like, you can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little like
Understandable.
oval
Mhm.
balloon body. Like, ooh, so immersive.
I don't know. Like we shouldn't really make fun of people who get hurt.
Producer
you know,
staring at us.
albeit.
Producer's aiming.
Oh dear. Well, let's
Okay,
just
we're getting off
drop
topic.
it. Yeah, it's not our topic for today. We've already covered that topic. So,
Yeah, that's
but,
true.
yeah.
It's a fun topic.
yeah, it is.
Alright, alright.
Where were we?
I guess we're done with the news. We were still on the headlines.
Oh, we're still on headlines.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
there's
there
no
any more headlines.
no
we wanna
headlines.
talk about.
No, there's practically no headlines. Like no interesting ones anyway. They're all boring.
We'll just go to the next topic.
Yeah. Next topic, which is YawVR. I don't know if you've heard of this. It was a Kickstarter last year. YawVR is a motion simulator chair that you can sit in, and it turns, it spins, it
I
flings.
saw
Goes
that.
up and down.
It's
like,
very,
yeah.
very cool, honestly.
It's insanely cool. I actually had no idea this thing actually existed. It's about like, they have made two versions. The first one was basically like half a sphere, and the second
like a
one
little-
is a little bucket almost, like half a sphere that you sat in. And I just thought,
Half a tennis
wow, that is
ball,
so
yeah.
cute. I really want that. Just for giggles, right? And then I started to do some research and look into their blog posts, what they're doing, how the production is going with their new setup. They actually have a new YawVR 2 or YawPro 2 actually, or Yaw 2 Pro. I may have messed that up. But anyway, that is significantly bigger. It's like one of those gaming chairs, you know, AK Racing, whatever, with LED in the goddamn fabric. And it spins, and it's also gonna have gravity simulators, so like a hydraulic thing that's just whoosh, 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 whoosh,
That's
lifts you up and down,
crazy.
and you can
See,
yaw
that's the
back and
future that
forth.
we're talking about here with VR stuff. It's
Yeah,
just crazy
you know-
how some people think of stuff like this and make it a reality. Like,
Everybody wants that goddamn treadmill because Thrill Seeker is hyping it up through the ceiling. But you know what?
Yeah.
fuck sweating on the goddamn treadmill. Give me that,
Yeah, give me the freaking chair, man.
thing that I can just like
Yeah, the little bucket.
sleep in and relax and
Yeah,
Little
that
Android
that
logo
thing
head.
better be comfy. It better be comfy.
So what do you think it does though? Besides, like clearly they advertise for something like that, like
we
driving.
have a video.
And... You have a video.
We have a
Oh,
video.
wonderful.
Soon.
Perfect segue.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Let me make sure.
Hi everyone, I'm Peter from YawVR, and finally I got a Yaw 2 Pro Edition in the demo room. So I will show you the main features of this device in this short video.
Well, that's cool. You can feel G-forces.
Your brain will do the rest of the work.
Oh. Okay,
Wow.
I need one.
How much do
Yo,
these
you
cost?
put some seatbelts on there. Let's get strapped in that bad boy and do a 360. That would be pretty sick.
So the Kickstarter campaign was at $1,070, I believe, or $69.
Wow.
The
That's how much-
retail price is likely the double,
So the Pro
if not
Edition,
more.
compared to the standard, has more powerful motors inside,
Wow.
which seems to be less useful in the beginning because we've been using the device with a power of 30 to 40%, but it is less prone to overheating, even though we have a 3-step overheating control system inside, meaning that it first notifies you, then it limits the power of the motors, and then it stops the device. The other main feature of the more powerful motors is that it can carry more weight. It's more stable with a heavier user. Now, the more visible difference between the Pro and the standard is the electricity outlet and the USB hub on the sides of the pitch,
Ooh.
which is useful if you're
Yeah, you can charge your
having
controllers.
360
That's
rotation.
nice.
You can plug in your accessories in the
I don't want to
socket,
leave.
and the peripherals can go into
Right.
the USB, which is a powered USB hub. The two sockets are not the same. The upper one is a regular socket, and the other one is a smart plug, which can be controlled, for example, when you use WindFX. These are
Wind
universal
effects.
plugs, and the
Wind-
voltage is preset according to your shipping country. The boxes are still not the final design. We plan these to be made from aluminum and to be a little bit smaller. Although it's missing from this particular device, the Pro Edition also has butt kicker mounts. You can connect the simulator to the PC with a regular USB cable that goes into the back of the simulator.
Just one cable? That's crazy.
Wow. Okay, so like the base like seat of it looks like what I already have, but it should be comfy.
Oh yeah, and you can, pitch backwards and just like lay down.
Yeah,
And in VR even.
I really wouldn't leave.
That looks like a fun, expensive toy, man.
Yeah, what a nice video, honestly. Shows it off perfectly.
Oh
But as for the price point, hopefully it ends up reducing in price somewhat, because that's
Right.
very steep.
I think it's like I think it was like $2,000.
Super steep price.
I think it was like $2,000 when I
Mm.
looked
Grand's
on the
not
website.
bad.
Two grand something now.
US.
I'm gonna
so-
look it up
Headsets
right
are
now.
grand. With everything.
I mean, with the treadmill being 1,000, that being like 2, like
The little
I-
bucket's
I've-
probably.
I've paid like $3,000 for like my PC and like all the accessories I have
Mhm.
for it. It's like buying that again.
Yeah.
The thing that worries me about things like that, like this new, like the treadmill and this chair now, if I buy that, what happens next year if like Meta's been working on something, or like some giant company's been working on something that's like heaps better, and then I have to like
Or it's
replace
cheaper.
it, and then or it's cheaper.
So they have none in stock right now. But they have 3 options. They have the standard edition, they have the Pro edition, and they have the arcade edition.
Arcade.
The Pro edition starts from $2,080. The standard edition starts from $1,530. The arcade edition starts from $2,740.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Well, that $1,500 one isn't too bad, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I consider it if I had more space in my
That's-
apartment.
Very true,
Yeah.
very true.
I mean, would you really need the chair, the computer chair, if you had this thing?
I mean,
No.
well, but can I put a
Definitely
monitor
not.
on that thing? I guess I can probably put a monitor on it and like strap it down and use it as a regular desk.
Nope.
Imagine doing work on that thing.
That might be
That'd be
interesting.
really.
What if it
Yeah.
malfunctions in the middle of like some work and you're like, "Whoop."
And if for $55 extra, you can have a 4-point connected seat belt.
Oh yeah, nice.
Safety
Just
first.
freaking full.
let's fucking drive, boys.
That'd be super
Yeah,
fun.
this is actually genuinely amazing. I'm very close to pre-ordering this. I am gonna be brutally honest here.
If I had money, I
Go
probably
for it.
would.
Tell us how you like it, honestly. Yeah.
I mean, the only
currently-
issue is that my current accommodation is a hotel, and I'm already pushing it, but with like putting up VR gear and hanging a base station everywhere. And if I smack that thing in the dead center of the room, they might just start asking questions.
or they'll just ask you to leave.
We don't want that.
I think that'd be sick. Like if everyone had that and we're all like in a racing sim or like a flight sim, just knowing that we're all feeling these like turns and everything. That'd be crazy.
G-forces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Motion sickness.
Oh, then
though,
we can
bro.
s-
You
we
gotta
can-
get used to it.
We can step off
I don't
and get
think
on our
it would be
treadmill
that
and,
bad.
and run everywhere.
Did you guys did motion sickness the first time you experienced VR? Because some people do, some people don't. And,
I
guess
did
it's hit or miss.
on the like Oculus. So that's what kept me away from VR for so long. Oh, then I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe it is better. I got the Quest and I didn't have it. I didn't get sick. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, I don't know. That would suck to get sick
Yeah,
in VR.
'cause-
In this game and other games where you just walk around, it's not so bad for me. But when I did Assetto Corsa in VR, I got motion sickness because I flipped the car.
Oh.
Yeah, I flipped the
I
car
did
and like
Well,
motion
that's
sickness
just-
that
couldn't
too.
process it,
That's just
yeah.
immersion. If you
Yeah.
flipped in a real car yourself, you probably get sick.
Yeah. What about you, Kenny? Did you get any motion sickness when you first started?
I got real motion sick. Like I couldn't handle 1 hour even first time I
Oh.
played.
Mhm.
And full disclosure, the first thing I ever booted up when I got my VR setup was VRChat. Like I didn't know VRChat worked in desktop and whatever, so I just went straight for it because it's free, right? And I entered this Japanese shrine world, and I remember just moving forward, just like every time I moved the joystick, I just like lost my balance because I've always relied very heavily on my eyesight for balance, apparently, I guess. And I just like every goddamn time I moved forward, I just like almost tripped.
Yeah.
I'll still get motion
Right.
sickness if like it breaks and stops tracking correctly, or if like a game isn't very well optimized for the movements. I don't know what does that, but
Also, if the world is spinning constantly, like that just
Ooh,
yeah.
trips me out.
yeah.
There's certain things that you just can't really get VR legs for. There's some things like roller coasters in this game. Still, they get me sick almost every time.
I think the first time I flew did like a helicopter simulator, I got sick there because you're like freaking, and I can't fly a helicopter, so I was just freaking flipping everywhere.
Here's my theory. I think you will not get the same sickness if you have that motion simulator chair.
I think
While
so
doing the
too.
helicopter
I think so
Because
too
I
because
think-
then your
I
body
think-
is matching what's happening.
Yeah, what's happening?
True.
Because that's
Your
what
mind
I
won't
figured
be as
out
tripped
in like the flight sim worlds here, or the helicopters, whatever. If I do my head, if I move my head with my joystick, it's not bad. So I think that would help.
I can see that. Yeah.
I swear, I'm gonna end up buying that goddamn chair.
I'll have one eventually.
Go for it.
Whether it's
They're gonna
that
end up
chair
sending you the
or
little green one.
that Meta makes.
The
or-
little egg. Hey, just for reference, Sin, could you find the video of the Your One? It's supposed to be half globe. You could play
It looks
that.
like the little Android logo got decapitated. Because it's so bright green.
Well, when you sent me the link, the first thing I thought of was the villain guy in Ready Player One, that giant chair that he sits in. That's the first thing I thought of. Like, oh, I can do this for real.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. Like trying to fly a plane or helicopter with that motion simulator, it would just check out everything. Like everything would be perfect.
True.
All you need then is, those expensive joysticks and whatever, and you can hop in a Boeing 747.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Imagine using that on like the Microsoft Flight Simulator or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that game in and of itself, even supercomputers struggle to run that thing. But putting yourself in the chair in the VR and then hopping in a game like that, if it all runs well, I mean that's peak VR entertainment.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
don't even need to call it entertainment. I mean, in like 5 or 8 years, pilots can do home office.
Yeah.
I'd still
Well,
rather have
they're
a plane
they're
than a
actually
plane. I'm a big
trying to
whale
move towards that with actual planes.
That's crazy to think about. Wow.
Like if planes in
The
like
training,
5
like-
to 10 years, you might not have a pilot sitting in the front seat.
I don't know how comfortable I am with that.
I'm not comfortable at all with it.
No.
Hang on, Sin. I can try to find the
But
specific video.
I'm in college for aerospace, so we took there was a lesson on that. But yeah, they're trying to make it so pilots would just fly from a computer or like a simulator or whatever, or just
So
have
you're
it all.
telling me that if the
AI
plane goes
controlled.
down, they're not in there together. Like if we all go down, we're all in this together.
Yeah,
except them.
the captain is
Just
not
throw
going
We're
down
not
with his
all in
ship.
this together anymore, man.
If the captain
that
wanted
was
to
the
go
whole
down
point
with
of
his
them being
ship,
the captain, right? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not
exactly.
a captain if you're
Yeah,
not
like-
going down with it.
What about bad weather, bro? Like under severe weather conditions, we still have autopilot, but you know what I mean?
I found
Yeah,
an introduction video.
I think the big thing is they just want to
Yeah, it's
like
fine.
AI
It's
or
fine, Sim, just play
autopilot to
that.
be smart enough to correct everything, so it's not reliant. Because
Mhm.
human error is what crashes planes, so they want robots to do it for us. But I don't trust it.
Or, Boeing as well.
Let's see. Oh, here we go.
This is the first one.
Yeah,
Are you a
the production
hardcore
quality.
gamer, simulator fan, or a VR headset owner? Do you have a VR game or training center or corporate events organizer
jeez.
company? Then
How
your
bright
VR
green.
is for you. Your VR.
Does
is
look just a little
compact,
Oh, it's so tiny.
What did they do to my homie, the Android guy, man?
Setup takes just a few seconds, and your 3D motion simulator is ready to go. Sit tight and enjoy the virtual world.
That's not comfortable. That's not comfortable.
That does not look. No, look at his face, man. Just look at his face. He does not look like he's having a good time. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, his laptop in his lap. He crashed.
Your VR has unlimited
Oh,
360 degrees of your
That also has a problem with
fine.
how big you are. If you're a tall individual, that's gonna be very uncomfortable to
Oh
sit in.
yeah.
What if you're like a heavy
Well,
set person, dog?
They've come very far. I'm
You know what I
happy
mean?
they've come very far. Because
Yeah.
man,
is the best in
Yeah,
the
they
world
went to that
in
version
this
too, because
category.
that little egg, I mean, maybe
Your
as like a
VR
gimmick, it's
is
cool,
small,
like a little party
perhaps a
piece,
little
but I
heavy
don't
for two
think
little girls like this,
for
but
using it
no.
all the time is a
Turns
good
out
idea.
even they can hold it.
yeah,
Your is
True.
yeah. That's like
Will not leak any noise
that'd be good for
into
kids.
while you play.
Yeah, perfect for kids.
Yeah, like a
If
little-
if
a
that
little
thing was
gimmick,
like if that was like $300, you could buy it for your kid for like Christmas or something. That'd be good. But
You can pack it all up in a few seconds and store just about anywhere.
I mean, they do have the portability feature down, so like for you in your apartment,
Yeah,
that's perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
You need the egg.
I'm not getting the egg.
Symptoms, which means it is compatible
Wow, look at all
with
the games it supports
popular
already.
PC games. With our open source SDKs, anyone can develop your VR compatible games on any platforms.
Good, I mean,
Flight Simulator, yeah.
Sci-Fi Simulator was there.
Vive, PlayStation VR, Samsung Gear, and Lenovo VR.
Right.
Your
What
VR
the hell is
designed
Samsung
for
Gear?
gaming. We provide steering
don't know,
wheel,
maybe.
joystick, and pedal holder.
Maybe that's a
if you need
nice
to fix
topic
your
for next
shifter
time.
on it too. Are you a professional? Do you have a game or training center? We have a special
I
offer.
like that he says it the
Pre-order
It's just in his lap.
your VR special.
Bro, he just looks like he's not having a good time, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, look, he's running that game at like 2 frames per second. Like, I wouldn't have a good time either.
Your VR motion simulator.
He's running on like a Lenovo like
three-dimensional
work
motion
laptop.
simulator on the market. It
Bro,
costs
he probably, that man probably has like a
$890,
freaking
which means that it's less than
GeForce
half the price of
570, bro.
any other simulator. This is the immersive game experience squared. Enjoy the motion in the virtual world with our brand new compact motion simulator. Never before seen freedom of movement, exceptional small size, and portability with a price tag that you just won't believe. Your VR motion simulator.
That's pretty cool. But I'm glad they've.
I'm just
amped
gonna
up.
say I'm judging him for putting it under his desk.
Yeah, now you can't sit
does
there.
seem a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe lean it against the wall.
I mean, I'm a tall person, and if that thing was under my desk, I think I would have a hissy fit. But but it's fun. It's fun though. I wouldn't mind trying it. And you know, as a gift to a kid or whatever that's like 15 to 13 years old, it would truly rock their world.
Agreed. Yeah, having something like that when I was that age would have been amazing. So I definitely agree with that. But for that, what was that? The smaller entry point? Yeah, it's definitely smaller for a reason. Trying to fit a full-size adult in something like that just it'll be a hassle.
I don't think I'd.
I mean, they did
David-
fit one.
Yeah.
I am bigger than that
Yeah.
guy, and he looked like he was squeezing into it. I don't think I would fit.
Yeah, he was struggling a little bit,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
Oh well. That is your VR Pro 2 and your VR, the first egg, or whatever they call it, motion simulator. It's amazing. It's super fun, and I really want one. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be on my wish list.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If I come across some extra money, I did get a raise, so hey, I might get one. I'm very bad with my money, so.
Who knows? Maybe our next giveaway will be one of those.
Oh, stay tuned.
How do I enter that? I'm quitting the podcast so I can enter that one.
Oh well. I think. Wait, Sin, how are we doing on time?
Shoot.
We're at like a 50-minute mark.
Wow. It's like everything has. You've only aimed at one. You've only aimed at us once. Like,
No,
what's going on?
We're actually
right
doing
after
kind of
this
good.
is-
Yeah, after this is break, so we're actually on time for once.
Yeah, we are. We're
For
on
once.
time.
Yeah.
Well, la-di-da.
I'll clap for
Yes. After the break, I mean, we're gonna go to break now. We're gonna have a 6-minute break to, just to refill our cups, go do the nature's work, and the cleaning crew maybe come in. I don't know if you have a cleaning crew today. Yes, and after the break, we'll be announcing the winners of the Tundra Tracker giveaway. So stay
Ooh.
tuned. Do not go anywhere.
Oh, I guess I should get ready for the break. Here we go. All right, break time.
Welcome back to the 16th episode of the Virtual Podcasts. And yes, thank you for tuning in, especially thanks to you who tunes in live. And as promised, we are going to be announcing the winners of the Tundra Tracker kits.
Giveaway.
Woo.
Giveaway.
Yes.
Hype.
They're both me. Sorry, everybody.
Good joke, man. Man's coming on the show with jokes.
Here's the fun
funny.
part about the way the bot picked all the winners. I mean, I told you earlier.
Yep.
The bot picked. It ended up being 4 picks who were ineligible for different reasons. Two didn't comment on the video,
Oh, those silly people.
and so some others wasn't subscribed.
Mm.
Come on, guys. It's not hard to like and subscribe.
I mean, they did do the
Yeah.
checklist and click the checks, but they didn't do the things.
The rules. You gotta read the rules.
Yep. So, yes, drum roll. The first winner of the. I can tell you this. One winner from
We were
Europe.
drumming.
Yeah, hang on. The winner from Europe. So there were one winner from Europe and there were one winner from America. Each of these people will receive their SW3 Tundra Tracker kit. First one from Europe. Now you know you may do the.
But
Do you don't want to do it Yerdemm.
Yerdemm.
Yay!
I think Yerdemm's in the
Whoever
chat.
you are, congratulations.
I think Yerdemm's in the chat right now, actually. I saw him post earlier.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Congratulations, Yerdemm. I'll get in touch.
Oh, yep, they just said
Tundra have
Pog in
people.
the chat.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm done. There is nobody in the office of Tundra Labs this weekend, I believe, but they will probably get in touch with you over the course of next week. The next person who won, and this one is from North America.
N.A.
It was somebody called TrapChan.
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 TrapChan, let's go.
Congratulations, TrapChan.
That's an interesting name.
TrapChan in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add him in the chat.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's from America, so his time should be, reasonable.
It's
Yeah.
11 p.m. here on the East Coast,
Well-
almost midnight.
Even if he has to rewatch the episode to figure this out, congratulations to TrapChan.
Congrats, homie.
Indeed.
And like with Yerdemm, you'll be contacted probably in the course of next week.
Awesome.
Yes, that was the giveaway concluded. Thanks to all who have participated, and I'm sorry that if you didn't win. There was, in fact, a 4% chance of each people of winning, even actually higher, because there were so many people who were ineligible who had entered. So the chance of actually winning was probably like 6 or
5 or
7.
6, yeah.
I could do it more.
But hey,
5 or 6, yeah.
don't give up. Keep watching the podcast. Maybe there'll be more giveaways. Maybe we'll give away a yaw chair.
Yeah, the little circle one, though.
Kenny will
just
buy
the
it for you.
The tiny one.
Yeah, the little circle one, just to mess with everybody.
Yeah, just make people put down their body weight and just pick the heaviest person, just like relax, give it to them.
Awful, man. Awful.
I mean, he could probably handle it. But anyway, thank you so much to all who participated. It's been a blast, and I'm so happy that I'm able to do this. And congratulations once again to Yerdemm and TrapChan.
I think Yernam's comment was he wanted VR or more trackers so he can kick people more accurately. I want to see that. Whenever you get the trackers, let us know,
Yeah.
Yern.
He's going to kick me more accurately. Is
Okay, yeah. So let me know so I can
The
see
producer?
that.
no.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
sorry. I'm sorry.
The gun is up. The gun is up.
sorry.
We're sorry.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Was that
that gun's
the
out.
first time or second time tonight? Are we doing good so far?
Second time.
No,
Alright.
we're still going time. I think I angered the producer.
Anyway, yeah, Yerdemm wanted to kick people with precision. What did the TrapChan say? Yeah, TrapChan was he just wanted to be more expressive, and he also expressed that he really enjoyed producers who give back to the community. So, and you're welcome.
Thank you,
That's
Kenny.
nice.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You're the best.
Kenny's the G, man. You know, his name may be KennyB, but I think he's Kenny G, bro.
What a G.
What a G, man.
All right. Anyway, giveaway concluded. Next
Yay.
topic. What is next on the agenda? Are we gonna do world highlights or games first?
Ooh.
I don't know. I think let's do games first.
What do you feel like?
Let's do games. Yeah, I'm with that. Games.
Sure.
Games
first.
are nice.
Who want to start?
I'll start.
I pick him.
All right, hang tight. What is your game?
My game is Monster Showdown Prologue. It is free to play. I think video's coming up now, but so there is free to play. It's free for the first 3 levels that you can do. Basically, what the game is Call of Duty Zombies. Oh, there we go. Okay.
That's crazy.
That seems very satisfying.
Oh,
Kind of gives me some Doom vibes a little bit too.
it is. Yeah, it's a little doomy with like the gun mechanics, but I mean, one of the maps is literally just a copy of one of Call of Duty Zombies maps, and you got like the pack-a-punch machine.
Yeah, bro. Look at that pack of punch.
There's
yeah.
a mystery box. The controls are a little funky with the reloads, but it's a great. I spent like 45 minutes in a round. Like it was great. And there's your mystery box.
Oh, the mystery boxes, yeah.
Yep. There's
I
even
like the variety of weapons, man.
there's even a dog round.
That's pretty cool, man.
Very cool. Yeah.
So you can get it for free. The first 3 levels or first 3 maps you can play for free, unlimited. The full game is $15 US. But I mean, it's
Who's using the flamethrower back there?
it's coming through world volume. It's Call of Duty Zombies with 2 guns at all times.
So you don't have to worry about akimbo. That's cool.
Yeah, I had a great time. I played it for freaking 45 minutes straight. I wish I could have played more, but we had this podcast to do, so I had to get off. But it's like 1.5 gigabytes, so why not try it?
Pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is what is it called? Sorry, Monster Showdown Prologue.
Yeah, it seems super exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something with, just killing monsters and zombies. How many hours haven't you spent in Call of Duty killing zombies?
Oh, way too many. I mean, before that, I was playing freaking
Yeah.
World at War Zombies while it was downloading. David was watching me.
And it looks like they have really good selection of the different weapons that you can choose from. I saw some, plasma stuff and some gravity,
They got
sorcery.
I got a ray gun, and you got snipers, pistols, like a little bit of everything, shotguns. So
Is it multiplayer?
that I don't know. I haven't looked at it too much. I don't think so, but I'm sure they would try to work towards it. I'll have to look.
Okay. Yeah, it seems crazy.
Yeah.
Well done, I guess, as well.
Yeah. Like there was no bugs. Like it was all very well put together, very like seamless, like cartoony,
It
sure,
does
but
look
like
really well done. Yeah.
But yeah, it's really fun to play. Oh, and the melee weapons was so satisfying because you freaking slap those things on them and it collides with them, so it moves it. But like, oh, you knock them over and they go flying. It's great. I was running around with 2 knives at one point, just freaking swinging my arms.
Yeah. What kind of melee weapons did you use? Like, were there swords?
So you got swords, knives, machetes, shovels. And I think there was a hammer. I enjoy the shovel the most because you can get 2 shovels and just freaking bop the zombies. Just freaking. You got a little bit more. You got a little more distance with the shovel, you know, so you can really reach out and get them.
That's nice.
Good deal.
Yeah, and free as well. Like hell.
Yeah, like I haven't even played through all 3 maps. Like I don't think I would get bored of just those 3. Like so free to play. Like if you want to give the $15 is, I think they put it in the comments as like really you're just trying to support them and the growth of the game, and then you get more maps too. But
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
it is great fun.
$15 ain't bad.
Nope.
No, crazy. So, yeah, Monster Showdown Prologue.
Yes.
Go check it out on Steam.
Try it out.
Link in the description below. Who wants to do the next game?
I mean, I could go for the next one, although it's probably not going to live up to the hype as that, because that was really impressive. Honestly, I didn't even know about that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't know about it.
I should have led with mine first.
He started off with a bang, bro. For
Nah,
real.
You started off with the yeah. When you guys told me about Game Showcase, I first originally thought of something in VRChat because that's where we're currently doing this podcast. But the one that I was going to show was something called Battle Discs. Which is something that I used to do a lot with my friends. Very competitive. I think it's up to 2v2, or you could go even more than that. I don't know if there's a video that we could show. But it's very fun. It's a very fun thing to do. Oh wait, no, we're still rolling this one.
No, it's changing over.
No,
Here we go.
there it is.
Battle
In
discs.
transition from videos.
Okay, look at
it's a
this.
little.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like very.
I mean, you
so we
could
kind of have
really
2
Tron.
Tron. We have
It's
2
like
Tron
Tron,
games
dude.
today. Then that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh shit! They're actually like.
Look at them being
They're rolling.
Yeah.
I am not doing that.
Yeah, look, you could fall.
I mean, the flipping and the rolling is optional, of course, but for style points, if you want to.
I'll try. I'll hurt myself, but I'll try.
Spinning wheels and what have you. Damn.
Cartwheels, man. Yeah.
This is a world in VRChat, by the way, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely, yes.
I've seen it so many
I
times,
think there's
but I've never
there's a
joined it.
couple of them too. Yeah, there's a couple of Battle Discs World. There's some that are like Battle Royale almost too.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
you got
fun. Very fun.
spectators too. That's cool.
Was that Stoic from
Yeah,
the
I think
dragon?
so.
The How to Train Your Dragon?
I think
I
so.
think I recognize that.
That's sweet.
The randomness. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very cool. Yeah. The first time I joined that world, I was hooked immediately. And
bet.
well, unfortunately, I never got to join. What was that? It looked like there was a competition. No wonder they were doing all these flips and different crazy moves
yeah.
because they're
Style
in
points, yeah, style points.
yeah, style points indeed. But it's very fun and it's on VRChat, so that means it's free to play as well. And if you have, some friends, I think the minimum of 2, but 4 would probably be recommended. You should have a great time in there.
Yeah, 2v2 looks like a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do more than 2v2s, but I think at that point it'll get a little hectic.
Yeah, that might be
I
a
know in
little
the
much.
Battle Royale world, you can do up to like 8 people, and it could be either
Really?
teams or all. Yeah. It could either be teams
Wow.
or everybody against everybody. It's pretty crazy because
Dang.
it's like a map, and it's like you're looking around. You got people up there, over there, and down there somewhere
True.
sometimes. You're just trying to stay alive.
Staying
Doing your
alive.
best.
Staying alive.
Never tried Battle Disc.
I haven't either. I always see it pop up on the recommended tab, and I'm like, oh, like it might be fun. I don't know. But after watching that,
There you go, dude.
I'm gonna fucking try it.
I think
It's
also
a-
is
it's a
made
learning
by
curve,
the
yeah.
VRChat team as well, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I don't know about that.
That I couldn't tell you. But it looks like it is, right? It's really well done, honestly.
Yeah, it is really
to
well
be
done.
able to track people that accurately with the disc, including when they're doing the flips and everything like that, like
Yeah, the
major props to
hitboxes.
whoever made the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hitboxes are pretty spot on too.
I think after that, Kenny, you should probably do yours. It fits with the theme very well. Oh wait, no, that wasn't your game highlight. That was the world highlight. Never mind. Or was it your game highlight?
My game highlight is do you want me to do my game highlight?
Oh no, I'm thinking of your world highlight. I'm sorry, it's very Tron as well. We knew David's.
Yeah. So,
Go for it, David. Talk about
yeah,
the
so
game
my
highlight.
game
of
highlight,
yours.
yeah. So I actually just found this out recently because I have, a Vive now. It's actually No Man's Sky. A lot of people already probably have it in their libraries. Some people haven't picked it up, because of all the controversy with it.
Yeah.
But No Man's Sky in VR is pretty lit, man. Flying a ship around, with VR is very satisfying once you have it down, and just looking around the world is pretty nice. It's
And-
really like, oh yeah,
It'll
even have a
switch
video.
over. Here we go.
Look at that.
There it is. Look at that.
Yeah. Just if you get motion sick, I'd say just be careful. Yeah. It's because it does
Wow,
get
the
very.
graphics are good.
So
It's very nice.
if I remember correctly, No Man's Sky was like when it first came out, they were saying like, oh, it's so big you'll probably never even see another player. Other than like the first day it came out, there were 2 people on the same planet, but they couldn't see each other.
Then they wouldn't see each other. Yeah. But now I feel like the Halo games has come a really long way though.
Yeah.
From where they were with the game to where they are now, and they're constantly updating it. And the VR support, as far as I know, is very recent, so it's really nice.
That would be
And
pretty sick.
I enjoy playing No Man's
That
Sky.
is nice, yeah.
I don't have a lot of time because I just bought it recently on sale, but
Yeah.
so far from the game, honestly, I'm enjoying it. I have a base, I have a lot of things built up already.
Nice.
Finding planets that aren't toxic planets is truly difficult, and fighting pirates is a lot of fun. Fighting pirates is a lot of fun, guys. Let me tell you. All right, when you blow up those
I'll take
enemy
your word
ships,
for
it's
it.
pretty lit. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
And people who have VR headsets, that's available as an add-on. I think it's free anyways.
Nice.
So there you go.
Yeah, the VR support is free, unlike some other games. Skyrim.
Yeah.
Fallout 4.
Unbelievable.
Fallout 4.
How many times are they gonna resell that game in just a different package? At some point, I saw a joke
Well,
that they're gonna sell it for like your Samsung fridge or something, right?
I'd buy it for
It's
that.
gonna
I
be
think Tom
the
Howard said. I think Tom
I think
Howard
that-
said until nobody buys it anymore, that's how long he'll sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give us the next
Pretty
Elder
soon.
Scrolls, Todd, please. We're waiting.
Well,
Yes,
Stop
fair.
milking Skyrim.
Or just make Elder Scrolls Online good.
right? No,
Yeah, that too could be a good idea.
That's impossible, dog.
But yeah, No Man's Sky. The story of No Man's Sky is a very interesting one because when it came out and several of the features they had planned for it was incomplete, and it was they had to release because they signed a publisher agreement, right? So they had to push for the date, but they weren't ready. And it ended up being the biggest shitstorm in the recent gaming decade. It was all over the news and all.
So, but here's the thing: if they had come out and said "Hey, we're releasing the game, but it's not perfect yet, sorry," and they just said sorry right away. Instead
of saying that it's so massive.
Yeah. Instead, they the weeks coming up to it, I remember watching it. And they're like, "Oh, this is gonna be the biggest thing. You'll never see another player. It's so big. All this stuff you can do."
The hype train.
Overhyped.
Way
for
overhyped.
games is a problem. Yeah, Cyberpunk had the same problem.
Yeah, Cyberpunk. I was about to say.
Cyberpunk. Yeah,
has the same problem.
If they had come out, Cyberpunk did the same thing. If they had come out and said, "Hey, we're releasing this game to you guys, but it's not perfect. It's not. There's a lot of bugs. We're really sorry, but we want to give you something to play." If they had said that, I might have it in my library right now. But
I suggest you give it a chance now, dog.
They
came a long way since then.
Yeah, I think I've still just been on the ban No Man's Sky game, but yeah, I think it's just I'll probably have to try it next time it goes on sale, probably.
Yeah, that's what I did. I bought it on sale. I think it was only $14.
Yeah, I spent all my monies on the Steam summer sales, so.
But honestly, I feel like who was that leader of Hello Games? I don't remember his name, but the guy in the director of No Man's Sky, he deserves a huge clap, applause. He dealt with the entire story. I mean, the entire shitstorm that were death threats and what have you.
Oh yeah, with such class and grace, yeah.
Yes, and he just, organized the feedback properly, started prioritizing, and got back to work and kept working, even as everybody hated him and told him to go die.
Oh yeah, big props for them for still continuing that stuff, for sure.
And they're still making updates today.
Terrible though to people to threaten his life for a video game. I mean, I understand people to be upset, of course, but you have to realize that these are human beings too. We all make mistakes. They definitely wanted to try to make a good game, and now we see the game is good. From what you said, the game is really, and it looks really good too. So
it has multiplayer now.
True.
It was supposed to have, but now it has multiplayer. It has vehicles, base building, ships, pirates,
companions as well. I think little, they'll collect stuff for you. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Underwater as well, stuff, what have you.
Yeah, it's definitely come a far way. That is for sure.
Yeah. A big applause to No Man's Sky.
Yeah, and honestly, like I said, the VR support just pretty good, man. Pretty good, and it was already in the library, so that was a pleasant surprise to see it pop up with VR support from the get-go.
Someone in chat said No Man's Sky VR would be fun with the green egg.
with the green
egg, with the little green egg,
yaw.
The yaw egg. Just imagine how disoriented you get
in the little green egg.
Oh man, I don't think I could do that.
You just do a 360 because you just pulled back too far.
Imagine overclocking the motors on that green egg and it just spins you over.
Flings you out of the damn chair.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, there goes your lunch, bro. Hopefully, Dr. Sushi didn't eat green eggs and ham for breakfast.
That's great.
She is the green eggs.
Oh man,
you're crazy. Yeah, No Man's Sky. I've been waiting. I've been following the development of No Man's Sky because it always fascinated me, that shitstorm, and I've always been paying attention to it. And I knew there were VR support for it for quite some time, and it's been like that. I think it has had VR support for now 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, I think it's been a while because I think I saw it last
Yeah, it's
year
a-
at some point. I was like, oh wow, that maybe that's why I should buy VR, but I didn't see it like in the news or anything, or like no one was talking about it, so I didn't jump on it.
Mm.
It had a
But,
very silent launch from what it sounds like, but it's here now, and I think those are kind of pleasant surprises too. Is when you're not really expecting something, and then boom, here it is, and then you're like, oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
When they don't overhype, maybe that's why it wasn't very public, was because of what happened before, right?
Yeah, they
No
didn't
Man's
wanna
Die, No
promise
Man's Die,
something.
and then boom. So, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
And instead, like I said, we got a pleasant surprise with the VR support, and it's pretty good. It's not that bad, you know.
I mean, honestly, during that shitstorm after the launch of No Man's Sky, there is nothing they could have said that could have, slowed down the angry crowd. Really.
True.
Yeah, I remember seeing on the internet, this guy bought a physical copy, and they literally put a sticker over the multiplayer part, and it just said one player.
Oh no.
Man.
Oh no, they put a sticker on top of the multiplayer part.
Yeah, like just so that way they could say we weren't technically lying when we released it, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So Kenny, do you have a game that you
I
wanted
do
to
have a
share?
game.
Oh.
My game
Ooh.
is an Aerofly FS flight simulator.
Ooh, I like flight simulators.
And full disclaimer, I haven't played it because it's like 60 gigabytes big and my bandwidth is utterly garbage, hence why we have a stream master.
It would take you like 3 days to download that.
I've been downloading for 2 days.
Let's see here.
Soon.
Oh, a Cessna? Okay. Okay, it starts with a Cessna. They have my attention.
Glider, okay. Air Canada.
The dash.
Looks pretty good. Man, that guy looks so serious.
He's very focused. Very focused.
They had to keep him in the panel. for sure.
Hyperfixated. Yeah.
That's what all of your captains. That's what all of your airline pilots are looking like right there.
Dead eyes.
Look at that lady, bro. She's just 1,000-yard stare, man.
Yeah.
Can see the future.
Wow, that is a
it looks
bright
good.
plane. Yeah. I like that. Vegas.
That's Vegas.
Oh,
It does have VR support.
Oh, sheriff helicopter. Very cool.
Yep.
I like that all the instruments are actually moving.
Oh yeah. Like the game was actually rather expensive, like $60.
oh wow.
Jesus.
The attention to
A
detail.
full
is
release. Yeah. Yeah, I like how the turbines are actually turning when it's in the sky. Most games cheap out and they don't move them. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Oh, and they power down too. Oh, and they even got the air brakes on
And
too.
the reverse thrust.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Highly
Impressive.
detailed.
So, do you
Very
know
nice.
if are the physics really good? Like,
I know that the physics are good. Like I went through all the reviews, and you can spot a plane nerd when you see one. Okay.
yep.
You know that this is a plane nerd, and from what I could read, at least, I had to like emergency readout because I still have 10 gigabytes left to download before I can play this thing. And that is that the physics are really good. The details are really good as well. In some cities, not all, but it's genuinely good.
Yeah.
The flight control simulator is also really good. They say that it lacks on certain areas and can do mistakes every now and then, but it's really good anyway. And flight control is very important when you're trying to flight simulator. Like you need air traffic control to be able to tell you to go to what runway and blah blah blah. Yeah, it's a competitor to the Microsoft Flight Simulator, basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks
you
pretty.
putting
It
it up
looks
there?
pretty
That's
comparable.
steep
You're putting it up there.
competition.
Yeah, it looks pretty up there.
I think Microsoft has the terrain a little beat, but I've played Microsoft Flight Simulator, not the newest one, but the older ones. The planes were a bit janky, but like the terrain was all like very good. Like it all
Very
felt like
nice.
I was actually
Yeah,
flying
yeah.
over, you know, a state or something.
Yeah. And the physics in Flight Simulator X has been a little janky as well in some areas, especially regarding collisions.
Yeah.
Like if you touch the Cessna in the wrong spot, you know, you might just go into orbit.
At this point, though, with all this sim stuff, would it be cheaper to buy a Cessna, though?
maybe, honestly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. How much do they cost? Do we know? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
No. Cessna
The
is
Cessna on sale right now.
It's probably
Yeah.
like $100,000, $200,000, I believe.
Oh,
That's
that's
not
not
expensive.
That's
Nah, I'll go get one
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I was
That's
gonna say,
fine.
what about a used
$7,000?
one, though? Yeah, what about a used one, though?
With that,
Yeah.
that one that
Oh,
you just
yeah,
said
yeah.
that you touch the ground on, it goes into outer space. I wonder how much that one cost, right?
Just like a
I mean,
two-
that's
just like a two-seater.
that's only in Flight Simulator. though.
Imagine though. Imagine if someone.
The Cessna is a legendary plane that just, you know, can fly everywhere, and it's so cheap. I
man.
think it's a very cheap, and it's like the go-to first plane to fly from your students as well.
Yeah.
IRL,
Yeah,
anyway.
It was funny, actually. I saw some license plate cover, and it says, "I'd rather be flying my Cessna than I'd rather be golfing." It was hilarious. I'm like, well, he has money.
Good for him. Good for him.
Right?
But yeah, having a really good flight simulator is something I really want. I don't know. It's fun to fly, and it makes
Yeah.
your stomach tingle a little bit. And imagine if you had the egg in that thing as well. Like,
Oh yeah. Freaking just-
come on.
Indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, you're flying a fighter jet, just do a hard turn.
I want.
the egg always working overtime on you.
Yaw needs to make one that I can go fully like vertical in. That way I can like fly like a freaking F-22 or whatever and just go straight up.
Be careful. Be careful what you ask for. You might just get a loop-de-loop eventually.
Yeah,
All right, that.
freaking. You're gonna end up being- Be careful, you might end up pulling a goose from TrapChan, dude.
Oh, hey, hey, calm down, calm down. Too soon,
My
too
bad,
soon.
my bad.
You said that's what you were waiting for, right? You were wondering.
It's too
You were
soon. The
wondering
movie came out in
earlier.
the 80s.
Fun fact: me and my buddy went as Halloween as Goose and Maverick, and I was Goose.
Oh wow.
Did you have blood on you?
No, I was a live Goose.
Oh, okay.
The living goose.
Understandable. The living goose.
Yeah,
Night of the living goose.
but that's very off topic. Sorry.
No, sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to derail a little bit.
No, you good.
But I wonder, like, imagine, like, when I was looking at the yaw, because after I think it's when I was looking at the flight simulator, the Aero FS flight simulator, and then right after I found the yaw, and that made me realize, oh my god, if I were to combine these two things,
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'd be a pilot.
yeah.
Kind
Would.
of.
Basically.
Kind
Checks
of.
out. That checks out.
Yeah.
And I just like I started looking at what it would cost to get a Boeing the throttle thingy. And,
Yeah, those things are expensive. 'cause
an
they
actual
are,
steering wheel.
yeah.
They are very expensive. They are actually ridiculously expensive. Those things. It's cheaper to buy those helicopter joysticks that does the same job.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
the little.
Yeah,
I
you
have
can
one of
just
those.
get,
I
yeah,
mean-
little.
Why do you
Then you-
like in the aircraft
Mhm.
cockpit of a Boeing 747 or whatever? There are
Mhm.
so many buttons. It's insane. When
Mhm.
you really only need an Xbox controller.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Okay, producer.
Are you saying we should replace Are you saying we should replace all of the internal instruments with Xbox controllers?
I don't think it works quite that way.
Hey man,
We'll
I
give it a
played
shot. Let's see
GTA
what
5.
happens.
Yeah, I was about to say I played GTA 5. I'm pretty sure I could fly a helicopter with the, an Xbox controller.
Worked so easy.
So somebody actually commented in the comments about how much a Cessna would cost, and if you want to buy one about 40, like from the 70s or 80s, he said it's about $70,000 to $90,000. Other than the newer ones are in like the 150 to 200.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were. What you said that. You said around what, 100, 200? Close. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
fine.
said like for a used one, $70 to $1,000 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you can go for that cheap, hey, it's either that or like a brand new BMW. It's up to you.
Yeah, like what do you need a BMW when you can buy a Cessna?
Exactly.
I mean,
I'd buy the
probably-
Cessna.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
then you could be
Cessnas
like,
crash
I'm a
all the
pilot.
time though.
They're designed
yeah.
for it. It's fine.
Cessna giveaway?
Cessna giveaway.
Stay tuned. Episode 100.
Okay.
Cessna
No,
giveaway.
Cessna giveaway, dude. Episode
One day it'll
1000, more
happen.
like, dude.
Nah, we'll be big by 100. We're good.
I hope so.
Anyway, yeah, that was the flight sim. It's an incredible game. I'm sure. I think it's. I imagine it is better doing some things better than Microsoft Flight Simulator X because otherwise it wouldn't. Like, what's the point of it? Like, I guess
It wouldn't
It wouldn't
exist
be a
in
thing.
the
It
first
wouldn't
place,
exist, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been
Yeah.
somebody who played one of the other ones and was like, I need this out of my flight sim game that Microsoft Flight Sim don't have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Very true. very
essentially.
true.
World highlights.
But yeah, that world highlights.
World highlights.
Who
Ooh.
want to go first?
I'll go because I think mine's the most
We
boring.
want to do the same order. Let's do the same
Yeah, I'll go
order.
again.
All right. All right.
My
sure.
world
What is your world?
the Norwegian Observatory. It is a cozy world. There you go, Norwegian flag right there, the Norske
There's the
flag.
flag right there.
The Norske flag.
So it's a world that a friend got, and Sirius, he's been on the podcast many times before. You've seen him. If you're tuning in right now and have watched other podcasts, you've seen Sirius. He took the world, made it his own. I like his version of it. It's very comfy, and there's pictures of me on the wall. So
Oh.
Wait. Am I on the wall?
That's
I
always
think my
important.
name
Here
is
we go.
on
yeah,
the wall.
I think you're. Yeah,
Look at that. There's a video.
there is a video.
Huh?
Oh,
It's a little.
it keeps looping for me.
oh.
Oh, look, it's me.
There we go. There we go.
Look at
Hey,
that.
look at that.
I think I was in the menu. There I am on the couch.
Got little
Look how
Triforce
comfy I
there.
look.
Very nice.
Look how cozy I look on that couch.
That looks really cozy.
You got the wall of names. Sirius's
Got 02
little
right there.
look. This room is just
Oh, wow.
snowing. You can get a little
That's pretty.
fireplace
That's
going. It's just very chill, very cozy.
Nice. Looks
Oh,
quite
look at that!
sorry.
Oh, look at that
Just,
model right there. Who is that sexy beast?
Oh my
Oh, oh, oh! There he is again! Oh, wow!
Honestly, the lighting looks easy on the eyes, though. Honestly.
Oh yeah, very.
It's comfy.
Yeah.
Could
Totally.
you imagine living in a place like that in real life
Oh, that'd
with
be
the
so
observatory ceiling? Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
I would never. I already.
is
I
cool.
can tell you, the snow would cover the windows very quickly though. So.
Oh yeah.
Bad idea.
I already don't
Maybe
leave my
Maybe
house.
maybe not in
Rainix
the
or
cold
something,
climate.
though.
I would never leave that at all.
Yeah, I was about to say, what if you put like windshield wipers though on like the glass?
There you go.
There you go, dude.
It's, modern problems that require modern solutions. I
Modern
guess.
solutions.
Yeah, that's the world. It's a nice little cozy
Alright.
world, made by a good friend.
Yeah, it's me.
Good world.
Edited
Good
by a
world.
good friend.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Next
turn?
We're going s'mores
world.
now?
Your world.
I have a world. I have a world to show everyone. It's a very cool world.
Oh, is this?
It's called ORGANISM. If you've been around VRC for a little bit, I'm sure you've heard of it. A very big world.
Yeah,
So if you're
you had me downloading for an hour.
So yeah, I'll say before we show the video, we weren't able to get all the highlights, so it's really just a sneak peek. You need, if you're watching right now and want to do it, you just got to get into it. It takes a long time to get through it.
It's
Yeah,
half a
very
gig
big.
big.
500
very big world.
millibytes. Megabytes.
You can't see enough, honestly, in a preview. It's something you just gotta hop in there and explore yourself.
Yeah.
And I mean, the whole point of it is supposed to be AI generated artwork in the form of a world. You know, the crazy things that you sometimes see from some just images and whatnot. It's all here in this world, and it's quite the sight to see. You could sit there for hours and stare at just every little thing. And we have our model here again, showing off the world.
Oh, look, there I am losing tracking. Oh.
Oh, no. Wow, that is really pretty, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It really is, yeah.
Look at my smooth hand movement.
That was great. That was great. That was only like that was about 5% of it. Yeah, that was like 5% of the world.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, it looks like something I'm gonna go check out later, man.
Oh,
highly
definitely.
recommend. Yeah, it's very, very good time. Very good time.
I think I wandered around it
has
with
to be 500 megabytes.
Yeah, I wandered around it with Sirius and Sin for like 2 or 3 hours, and we got to like a halfway point, and we just took a break and sat. Then Sirius fell asleep, and I threw him off the ledge on accident. But it is a huge, beautiful place.
Quotation marks on accident. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, he fell asleep, and we were gonna go to the end. We were gonna keep going, so I tried picking him up with the the dynamic bone, whatever. But I picked him up and I let go on accident. And he just sort of whoop, and he fell about 1,000 meters, like very far.
You killed him.
Hang on.
Just making sure they were asleep.
Somebody's knocking on my door. Be right back.
Oh.
FBI,
Shall we
open
transition
up.
to David's world in the meantime?
I think we should wait.
Let's do some
Okay.
filler. What should we
We
talk
can
about?
talk
Just filler time.
We'll just cut to Kenny and watch him.
Oh yeah, just watch Kenny.
All right, yeah, highlight. There we go.
Look at him, like a guru. Oh, you're playing the bongos with his head?
Play bongos with his head.
False alarm. False alarm.
Nobody
Head
knows.
empty.
Oh my god.
It was hollow in there.
Somebody's knocking on the neighboring room door. So I thought it was somebody knocking on my door. I'm just like, how long are you gonna keep knocking?
No. We were just knocking on your head.
Oh no.
Empty, no thoughts, man. That's what happened.
I'm sorry. I just. I
Oh,
thought
no
it could
problem.
have been like somebody who needed help or whatever.
No problem.
Of course, yeah.
I think we're on to David though.
Yeah.
Yes, David.
What was your
David's
world,
world.
David?
It's called cbda lofts, I believe.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a friend of. Yeah, it's my friend's world. She made it. She put a lot of love and effort into it. And it's just a really nice place to hang out, but to be careful, it is a little bit taxing on the hardware if you're running a bit lower specs.
It says it's Quest compatible, but not really.
But not really.
It is Quest compatible though, so that's what matters. cbda's loft, see? Look at that.
She did a
Very,
great
very
job on this one, that's for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's that?
It's
Who
really
is
nice.
that? Ooh,
I don't know.
what a good-looking
Here he is
guy.
again.
I don't know, man. I thought that was a
This
green
is
stain
the
on the film.
Hey,
This is the world that she released. What was it, like the last week out of community labs, and it's already popping off with like hundreds of favorites already.
Oh yeah.
So
Yep,
very,
and it is
very-
Quest compatible, so if you only have a Quest, you can add in here. But like I said, it is a bit taxing. Or I think it's still being optimized though, so keep a lookout for updates. It's really nice. It's got a video player.
Congrats, Amy.
Has drinking
good
games. Yeah. Has drinking games. It has a lot of cool stuff.
There's a lot of pictures of me on there
Zero
too.
Q on the
so-
wall.
Yeah, if you want to take a picture with Hang Tight and you don't see him in public, there you go. You could pretend to have seen him. And
Oh, there's
yeah,
Bob.
you could also see him.
There's Bob. He was in the last
Yep.
episode.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we love
Bobby
that world.
said to had a sneak in the last video there.
Yep.
And we could can we throw in a little bit that I'm pretty sure Bust Some Cheech is working on another world too.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's-
she's
it's
up
in the
and
works,
coming.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
It is in
she's
the
an
works.
up and
Stay
coming
tuned
world
for that.
creator. So
Makes
keep your eyes
Yeah,
peeled.
very talented.
Making rounds, yeah.
Ah,
I think that leaves
And
us
I
with
think
just you,
all of
Kenny.
them. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, all our worlds are going to be Quest compatible too. So I believe. So don't get me
Very
wrong.
true.
Producer's
about
not
the
aiming a gun
performance
at
for
me,
others.
but I see producer's eyes, so I'm not sure.
All right. Anyways, Kenny, your turn, bro.
my world is called Lightcycle Arena,
Ooh.
and that is actually a game world. It's
Oh, very
it's
cool,
like
very cool.
it's like multiplayer Snake, but not
That sounds fun.
really.
Yeah, it's good old
The
Tron
way it
bikes.
works is,
Mm.
yeah, you go
Tron
on Tron
bikes.
bikes and you leave behind a light trail, and that light trail is impenetrable. If you hit another player's light trail, you die.
Mm.
Well,
And
it's
the
like
goal
the
is
original
basically
Tron.
to
Yeah, it's like the original Tron,
yeah,
so
you
just
covered
like
the
the discs. It's like all very Tron based.
We're like
Yeah.
the Disney movie from 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. I've been there once with a whole bunch of people, and it's crazy fun.
Let's see.
There's a
Oh,
really
wow.
big spectator area too up top.
That's very. Oh, right in the middle.
Oh wait, I think you see me up there too.
Up there.
Hmm.
Here's the control, so you can have 2 teams or 4 teams, free for all. How many lives, how many rounds, blah blah blah. There's the.
Oh, and there's the
that's
bike.
how you drive. Yep. And the sound quality isn't really the best, but you know.
Who gets taken out?
Oh. Who goes first?
So we don't know who won that
Oh,
round.
he took you out.
Oh, there's me. I'm looking at him, flipping him off. So
But yeah,
this
this
is
is basically what you do.
this is great fun in VR, especially when you're side by side with someone and you're like looking at them and you can like point and freaking yell at people.
That does look really fun. I have to try this out sometime. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I look to the
no.
side.
That one was
That's really
great
nice.
fun. I wish you were in VR for
Yeah.
that too, but like that was just being able to like be on the bike and look at you and just
Just
Give you-
flipping up. Yeah, Lightcycle Arena. It's in VRChat.
like
You can
it.
go play. I recommend, just grabbing a bunch of friends. You can do free for all. It's very agile in that regard because you don't need to be a team. You can, if you want to, you can configure how many rounds, how many lives you have, the whole shebang, and it's just genuinely good fun.
if you like Tron, you're in Tron right there. Like
And also it's
That is
very
it.
epic once you have more rounds and whatnot, and the voice line just keeps like combatant destroyed, final
That's very-
round. It's
That's
like very
nice.
epic. Like the you have this epic feeling.
Very
and it's-
soothing.
like Gladiator.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's crazy. It's like it reminds me of like Red Alert, like unit ready.
Oh yeah.
You more new construction options.
I like that. I like that.
True.
Kirov reporting. Anyway, yes, that is all the world highlights for today. You, as always, they're in the description below if you ever want to find them. They're easy to access down there, including the videos of the highlight videos that we did. They are unlisted on YouTube, but you can find the links there if you really want to, share the world for whatever reason that would be. Yes. I think we're close to the plugs.
The plugs.
All right.
The plugs. I'm sure you all are familiar with how we do plugs on this show.
Wait, I'm thinking about the wrong kind of plug. Never mind.
Whoa, David! Hey.
David!
Oh, boy.
David, do you need the flamethrower?
We got the flamethrower.
I might need it if I need a certain plug.
Oh no.
Honestly,
sorry.
S'mores, do you want to start with your plug?
I honestly came into this podcast without really thinking of any plug. I don't think I have any to say right now.
You can
so
plug
maybe...
whatever. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean,
Plug
I
your
can-
local.
I can-
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, show us how it's done. Hang tight.
All right, you go first.
You know what I'm
first.
gonna plug?
Yes.
Someone. This place is always there for you whenever you need it. Late nights, early mornings. You go there to you get some good food. Okay, you all know what I'm talking about. McDonald's. Okay, I am plugging McDonald's.
He's plugging McDonald's. Okay, that's the type of plugs we're doing. Now I have an idea.
Now I get it. See, that's
now
okay.
Thank you.
So, but I've plugged my. Everyone has. I think my plug is still there for my Instagram and my Discord. But McDonald's, it's always there for you. It's relatively cheap. Even with inflation, it stays pretty cheap. You know. Go get yourself a $3.50 bundle. You get a McDouble and some fries, and you're good. And I live.
Never underestimate a good MacD meal.
I live
the day after you've done.
30 seconds away from a McDonald's in a car, so I go there a lot. It's pretty unhealthy, but it's great. They're always there for me. That's my plug.
The
Macca's. Oh yeah.
The Mackie D.
The Mackie D's, bro. There you go.
You should never underestimate, a solid Big Mac. When you're hungover, like it does the thing.
I was hungover this morning. Guess what I got? I went and got a Big Mac. I had a Big Mac today. They were there for me.
I mean, and it helps that the drinks they have, like the soda, it's like 99% water and maybe like a pinch of Coke on top.
Yeah.
Unless you get the cranberry Sprite, dude. That stuff, if you drop your phone in it, it'll recharge it.
Wait, don't tell me that you know this from example. Have you done this before, David?
No, I haven't done it.
Dude, nah,
McDonald's. It's god awful.
McDonald's Sprite. McDonald's Sprite hit different, bro.
It does.
I'm telling you.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, don't do it. Hey, I'm not responsible if you break your technology and you do it.
You could just do a heart attack and mix all the drinks.
True. Mixing all of the McDonald's drinks together. I don't even want to know what type of atrocities I'll have happen on your gut.
We got
all the drinks.
We got Jared in the
All
chat
the drinks.
saying number 9, no onions, is about $6. I don't know what the number 9 is.
There you go, dude. I don't know. All I could think of is the big slow
I know.
to the number 9.
I know number 10 is the 10-piece nuggies, which you cannot go wrong with the nuggies.
Nuggies are
Nuggies,
good.
Nuggies and
Nuggies
honey
are
is
really
my
good.
favorite.
Oh.
I mean, the barbecue sauce is overrated, but I love the honey.
Hey,
Mm,
but when is
very
McDonald's
true.
gonna bring back the Szechuan sauce, though?
They
Doug?
did. They did.
You guys are
A
making
month
me
and a half
hungry
ago.
now. We keep talking about Mickey
Again?
D's now.
They
I'm
did,
hungry.
yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Actually, I'm kind of getting hungry too.
God damn
what
it,
do you-
we're all gonna go to McDonald's now.
Yeah, are we going to Mickey D's after this?
No.
Who's gonna pick up?
You know
the
what?
I'm too
Yeah,
hydrated
we're
for
gonna
that.
go
30 seconds away.
I'm too hydrated. I can walk there, but
pick up
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, hey, we could
True,
go to the
true, true.
VRChat McDonald's Worlds and hope for the best.
yeah.
All right.
You go to the virtual
Oh, there you go. So
McDonald's.
number
Yeah,
nine.
yeah,
Number
yeah,
9
yeah,
is the
help
2
us out.
cheeseburger meal. That's what it is.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh. I'm gonna get off topic. I don't care. You get a number 9, which is 2 cheeseburgers, and you get a
No.
6-piece nugget.
No.
Okay. You take 3 nuggets and put them on each
Mhm.
burger.
Whoa.
Oh.
Best.
Whoa, what black magic is this?
Yes. So go get 2 cheeseburgers and 6 nuggies. 3 nuggies on each burger, and some barbecue sauce on top. I'll then put some French fries on it. Life changing. That's my order, right? I do it with McDoubles.
FBI is going
but-
to knock on your door.
do. Ooh. Yeah, that fire. McDonald's. That's my plug. Sorry for going crazy with it, but yeah.
You did the plug for me, my guy. That was perfect. I couldn't have had it any better.
I mean, you're welcome to plug your McDonald's.
I don't think I could
Do
follow
that
up
too.
with something after that. I mean, that was truly
No, you gotta
spectacular,
follow
quite
up, bro.
frankly.
Come on, man. Even if it's kind of weak,
I don't
bro.
know.
Nobody's judging
Can I
you.
even
You must
mention
have a plug.
Chipotle?
Ooh,
Chipotle has
okay.
always been there for me, man. Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
dude,
go in there at
Chipotle's
any.
pretty
Well,
nice
it's
in
not
there.
open 24/7. Do you have a Chipotle where you live?
No, but I'm
Oh.
familiar with the brand, though.
Yeah, it's
I'm a
Oh, for
Qdoba
like
guy.
12
Own
bucks.
Chipotle?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Like, I don't know if you would consider it authentic Mexican food,
Oh, it's
Mexican
definitely
grill.
it's definitely
but it's-
white people Mexican food.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit more fast food, but you could go there, dude, and get anything you want under the sun, a burrito bowl, a regular burrito, tacos, whatever you. I could eat that thing every single day of the week if I really
Every
had
day.
to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly.
every day.
There's enough
has
variety
all the
there, I
nutrients
guess.
you need. There is some
reminds me.
variety.
When you separate a hamburger, everybody's like, "Oh, that's healthy," but when you put it all together, everybody's like, "That's unhealthy."
True.
Yeah, it's like getting a bowl at Chipotle, and like everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I love the bowls at Chipotle," but they say burrito. I'm like, no, that's too much food. It's the same stuff. it's exactly the
is.
same.
You know, you can ask. You know, the tortillas are free, right? So
Yeah.
what you do is you just get the bowl,
Oh,
just
then
get
ask for
more,
tortilla.
and then you get the tortilla on the side. Mm-hmm,
Make your own burrito.
You
Yeah.
can
Make your
like
own.
You can make like 2 burritos.
Yeah.
With the
This
amount
is
they
what
give
the
you
plugs are all
sometimes.
about tonight. Is teaching life hacks for how to have
Food
really
life
good
hacks.
food. With the
Yeah,
with the chicken nuggets and the hamburgers and David's idea with the burrito and the wrap and everything. Though we're learning so much
Don't,
today.
hey, hey, whatever you guys do, though, don't use and abuse, all right? Don't ruin it for everybody.
That's like asking for a cup at like a restaurant and filling it with soda or something instead of
Yeah,
water.
can I get a cup for water?
Yeah, come on. When you ask for a cup
Fill it
of water,
with-
I think everybody knows that you're not getting water.
Proceeds to fill it with Coke. Yeah.
Yeah.
That has water as an ingredient.
Yeah, there's water in it.
True. Technically, you're not wrong.
Mm.
Anyway, that is Chipotle as your plug. David, do you have anything to plug?
Shoot. I don't know. I was thinking about it while we were talking.
Dude, Amy's
I
Discord.
want to say,
Do your local gas station even?
I guess the Discord /Sulk. Yeah. That one's pretty cool.
That's what I was thinking of.
It's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nice people. Just be careful. The owner is a little bit. She's a little bit on edge sometimes, but she's cool. She's really nice overall. You know.
You'll find me and
It's
David
we
there,
hang
and
there all the time.
s'mores.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Is
Kenny
is
freaks
the
me.
owner the cheeks I'm thinking about?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
I think it's
Don't
what?
worry though. At the end of the day, everybody there does care about each other, you know, and we all like to hang out and have a good time. You know,
yeah.
maybe you make a new friend or two.
I mean, that owner, she brings the party whether you like it or not.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just put it that way.
She really does. She really does.
She really does.
So I figured I would say that since two of our world highlights was from Bustum Cheeks.
From Bustum Cheeks, yep.
If you meet Bustum Cheeks, no matter what time of day it is, you're probably gonna be drinking.
You're gonna have a good time.
You're gonna have a good time.
You're gonna have a good time.
You will be entertained.
Just don't be a jerk. That's all, man.
I'll probably be there. I'll be drunk, hydrated. Sorry. Oh,
Hydrated.
I slipped up.
Man.
I slipped. Oh, I'll be hydrated. I'll be having a good time. Speaking of,
yeah. I'll be there too. Kenny pops up every once in a while, waving his flag of Norway.
Yeah, what a good plug though, because that's so true. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all there. We're having a good
yes,
time.
producer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
Oh yeah, shout out to producer for keeping us on track.
Yes.
Yes.
Producer,
I want to
to
put
that.
too.
I'm hydrating to that.
Yeah.
Yes,
We can
hydrate
hydrate
to the producer. Yes.
Hydrate to the producer. That works.
Hey, remember really early on in this podcast, we were actually on time? We're not anymore.
Yeah.
We're at 2 hours.
Are we?
Well,
no.
we're still gonna cut away the break, so we are still on time here.
Oh
We're
yeah,
perfect.
we
Don't
are still
worry,
good.
like,
If we
Alright,
cut the
it's
break
good,
out.
good.
Wait, this break though was kind of
Yeah.
fire. You might want to leave it in the VOD. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. I mean, they were.
Yeah.
They were.
I
they were-
can't.
They were,
The
It was
music.
literally fire.
It was fire.
Yeah, it was
What is,
fight in
By the way, got
in the
some freshly
podcast.
made
We have a
Vibrasaurus
champion.
veg steaks in the back.
There's,
yeah, well, there's Vibasaurus
did
Rex
you steak
steaks.
Vibasaurus? Bobby!
Only the tail. Only the tail. Only the tail.
Something with the carcass.
Not the Vibasaurus Rex.
I swear, Bobby. I'm only gonna be the Vibasaurus henceforth. God, wait. Fuck, it's the Vibasaurus.
Oh no no.
Oh no no no
She
no
busted it.
no no! Not Vibasaurus. No, you're not supposed to come in the podcast. Oh no! Oh no!
No.
This
Oh
is.
no. And it just got. Hey, you're the host. You're the host. Keep
I'm
going,
the
keep
host
going,
now, I
keep going.
guess.
Oh,
Thank
we still
you.
need Kenny's plug.
No, Kenny's Vibasaurus now.
Right, we need my plug.
Sure.
we need my plug.
Oh, here it is.
He's back. He's back on track.
back.
Good to have you back.
Yeah,
That
the
would,
Vibasaurus.
honestly,
The
it would have been
Vibasaurus
the
is
best
out.
exit though. But
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We can still leave with that.
Was that
my,
the
my
plug?
plug? My yes, I'm going to plug Iron Rock Brewery. I think I plugged them before, but only I plugged their drink. So it's a local brewery here in Labrador City.
Mhm.
Their raspberry something drink, raspberry drink, raspberry beer, I believe it is. It's so sour, it turns my face inside out. But
Oof.
I didn't know that they have a live bar. Their brewery and bar is combined. So their industrial equipment to brew the beer is in the same room as their, quote unquote pub or bar.
So it's like the Guinness factory in Ireland.
Yeah, it's very interesting, right? I just walked in there and I was just like, wow, this place is actually a thing. Like you have all the
Brewery
tanks
and a pub, yeah.
And there's the desk where you can buy a beer, and there you have some pool going on, a stage for concerts. I was just like, whoa, this is a real place.
That's cool as hell.
But no, if you like sour things, the raspberry beer or whatever that is,
It's like a sour IPA.
you'll know if this is for you.
Sour IPAs are pretty good.
This is one try.
They are good.
I don't know. Anyways, let's plug.
I think that was it. That is my part.
Shout out to the
Awesome.
viewers too, watching live, right? Yeah, let's shout them out.
Yeah. How
we
are we
have
doing
a
on
lot of
numbers?
we have a lot of
watching.
messages.
Yeah, because
and
we're
the
gonna deal with
views.
the chat now. That's
Chat
the last
chat
thing we
popped
do.
off tonight, so we appreciate everyone being here for
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to read all of this.
Don't read.
No, I was reading what
How much
I was
is
kind
it?
of reading
How
what
much
Jared
is
was
it?
saying. I think
it's
I'm
mostly
guessing
one of
Jared is Weasel just based off his picture.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, that's right. You introduced
Same.
me to Jared. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Hey,
He's a cool
hey,
guy though.
baby Deadly.
Deadliest me. Okay.
Shout out to my brother who's watching probably still.
Yeah. Hey, David's brother.
Hey, hope they had fun
and
watching.
David's
Yeah.
mom. I think David's mom is there too. What's up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, David's mother. It's
Hey, man. Kenny, no.
Maybe she
Get the
wants some
flamethrower
cooked
on Kenny.
Vibosaurus.
Maybe she wants
Get the
Vibosaurus eggs.
flamethrower out here on Kenny again.
Well,
Anyway,
can we all
I
go to
think-
like one camera and end the podcast? Like we've never done this before, but I think it'd be cool.
Like one camera? Like
Yeah.
which camera do you have in mind?
I don't know. We just go to a camera and we'll all say goodbye.
Wait, Sin,
Hey,
Sin,
camera?
Sin, isn't there a camera like up that direction? Like the corner camera?
Maybe.
You did the big one up here.
Yeah,
that's
there's
okay.
that one's there.
Yeah, there we go.
So if we
So
just
everyone just
all
look-
stand in front of this chair.
Look at that corner. Look at the corner.
Roughly in the corner.
Look at the corner,
Right there.
and we'll all say goodbye to the podcast.
There you go.
Wait. This is a
Goodbye,
terrible idea. I have to
podcast.
press the button to end it.
Podcast.
Hang on.
Oh god.
Just go to hold.
Goodbye, podcast.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye, thank you for
episode of
Thank
watching.
you.